What's up, Attacks? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back playing on Craftin with Katherine, and today we're gonna start the villain island. As you guys know, we've been slowly building up this part of the village, which is pretty much all good things. We have Beauty and the Beast, we have Snow White, we have Monsters Incorporated back there, Wreck-It Ralph, and we have Tangled. But today, we're gonna dive into the dark side. Before we get started with some evil builds, let's go add some new artwork to the art museum. So this week we have artwork from Purple Polka Dot that drew me and Mama Minecraft. We have one from Katherine. This one's from Sophia. We have one from Darla, Veronica, Lillian, Mystique, and Susie. And look! They drew the frogs! Speaking of frogs, we need to go see if they changed colors or not. Okay, now the last time we checked on our animals, Sir Froggington was brown and Hops, was dead. So we made Hops 2, and Hops 2 is green. So let's see what's going on. First, we'll look at the deer. What? Hello? Cloudy? You're brown, and Bambi is brown. I do not understand. Okay, what about my frogs? Are they alive? Uh-oh. Hello? Hops 2, you're still green. Where's Sir Froggington? There wasn't even a slime ball to indicate if he died or not. He's just not in here. My animals are weird. But anyway, besides all this animal talk, I want to show you guys what we worked on stream. So as you already know, in the previous episode, we worked on a Snow White area that included Snow White's house, her apple pie shop, and an apple orchard. Wait a minute, Sir Froggington, is this you? Oh, Sir Froggington! What? I can't even make this up. How did you maybe the frogs can jump over the fences? I do not know. This is weird. Get your buns back in here. We're making this a block taller because I don't trust you. As I was saying, I want to show you the things that we did on stream. I just went over what we did in my last video, and to continue off of that Snow White theme, we made a mine for the 7 dwarves, and we made a little gem shop. So here's the entrance to the mine that's full of really cool gems and, well, a bunch of diamonds because why not? But if we walk through this a little bit, you'll see some mine carts and some really pretty gems. We have crystals hanging from the ceiling, and we also have a bunch of these little gem fragments sticking out of the stone. And then if we make our way back towards the village, right behind Snow White's apple pie shop, we have a gem shop for the 7 dwarves. So this is what the little gem shop looks like. It's just tiny and cute, and when you go inside, we have a couple of chests that are selling the gems that were found in that mine that we made. And around the outside of this build, we have these really cool miner trees. While we were building this on stream, all of the ore that you see around these trees were generated by the trees. To be fair though, it was pulling up a lot of this really ugly looking orange stone gem thing. So all of the orange blocks that these trees brought up from the ground were replaced with diamonds just because they look better. But yeah, so now that I've updated you guys on what we've added since the last video, let's go work on that villain island. So as of right now, we have all of these buildings right here in this village, but if I fly over the mountain this way, I found this really cool piece of land that's a little bit separate from everything else over there, and it has a spooky tree on it. I figured it was perfect. And before we add any buildings or shops here, I want to make this island look a little bit more spooky and evil. So to start the transformation process of this seemingly peaceful area, we need to find some creepy trees. Ooh, this is like a deep purple tree. Whoa, whoa, wait, that's cool. It's so creepy and evil looking. I love it. What about this one? Oh, this combined with that, oh, it's a beautiful combination. Okay, let's transform the island. Guys, look how absolutely evil this is. Actually, like, it still kind of looks cute. I think I failed. But these trees be looking a little heckin' creepy though. But now that we've done some creepy landscaping, we have to add some shops. To start off our villain island, today we will be adding 2 shops. One is Cruella de Vil's coat shop, and 2 is Maleficent's magic shop. I know the Cruella de Vil shop is a little bit cruel, but you know what? She's a cruel woman, okay? Guys, look. We have Maleficent's magic shop. This build is inspired by a picture that I saw online, but I changed the blocks around to make it evil. But yeah, so this is Maleficent's magic shop. I decided to make it out of purple, green, and black blocks because, well, that's the color of her character. Out in the front, we have a bunch of wither roses. We have lanterns hanging off every peak of the building. We have these really pretty purple stained glass windows. And as you can tell, I alternate the colors. So this part of the building is green, then we have purple, and it goes all the way around to green, and then purple again. Now, if we go inside, this is what the interior looks like. It is empty, obviously, because we have not done anything yet, but I have a couple of cool ideas for the interior. So first of all, I think this is a good spot to have the counter. And on the counter, of course, we need to have a register because this is a shop, but on either side, we could have some potions. Now, right in the middle of this building, I thought it would be cool if we put a cauldron. Guys, I just found out that I have a witch's hat. Hold on. Ooh, I'm a wizard. This kind of looks a little funny though because it's like flat. Now, to the right of the store, I thought it would be cool if we use these pedestals to display some magical items. So we have this glacial staff, a serpent staff. We have a rending gale. I'm gonna put the lighting wand on display just because it's cute. But then we have an ender staff, this cool angelic feather, and we have this really teeny and tiny little dagger looking sword thing called a magic bane. Now look how cool this is. The magical items float. Oh my god. Look how cool that is. No way. No way. There's a sign for a magic shop. What does this look like? Oh, my heart. This is so cute. Stop. Okay. Let's go back inside. So since we have all these magical items on the right, I was thinking on the left we can do some potion stuff. So we could add this little table against the wall. I like this, but it kind of makes the area feel really cramped. So maybe we just do the one shelf. And then instead, the potions that we have for sale can just hang from this string. And the customers coming in could just like pick it off the string. I don't know. Oh, something else I wanted to do was I wanted to add a little bit of this carpet to the center of the room just because I feel like it fits the vibe of this place. Also, another thing that I wanted to add that's in my game that I did not know was in my game is a literal spinning wheel. For those of you that don't know, Maleficent is from the movie Sleeping Beauty, and she puts a curse on her so that eventually one day when she uses the spinning wheel, she pricks her finger and she falls asleep. And because this is actually really small, we could put it right by the front door. Okay, enough with this. Let's take off my witch hat. And I think my Maleficent magic shop is done. Now let's go work on Cruella de Vil's coat shop. Alright guys, so here is Cruella's coat shop. As you can see, I decided to go for a Dalmatian theme because, well, she is from 101 Dalmatians and she's an evil woman trying to steal dogs. But yeah, I figured I would just reflect that in the build. So this is what it looks like. I used a bunch of birch logs to kind of, I don't know, I just feel like this looks like Dalmatian print. And I also mixed up the roof with black and white blocks to kind of make it look like spots. This is a pretty small build. The inside is literally just a square, but we still have to add stuff to it. So first, I just want to add a counter to this back corner with a register on top. As you can see, I already went ahead and dyed a bunch of these leather tunics to be black and white, and I was thinking that we could display some right in the middle of these walls. Then for the rest of these tops, I was thinking that we could just display them in some item frames. Now along the front, I want to add some next to each other so it kind of looks like racks of clothing. We'll display both the black and white tops, which if you haven't caught on by now, I'm pretending that these tops are coats because we don't have coats in Minecraft. Now hold on a second. I'm wondering what would happen if I put some water in between these because I want them to be a little closer together. Nothing. Literally nothing. Let's see what happens when I use the normal ones. See, they move. I didn't want it to move that much though, but that kind of looks cool actually. Hold up, wait a minute. This could be like a specialty item. It's like a split black and white outfit. Kind of like Cruella DeVille's hair. Let's go ahead and add some fairy lights in here. And honestly, I think that's it. Now all we need for these builds are the characters to sell their merchandise. So first we can add Cruella, and then we can add Maleficent. And if I'm being honest, the skin is terrifying. But with that, I think the start of this new villain island area is done. So let's go on a quick little tour. So first we made Maleficent's magic shop, and inside we have the magically cursed spinning wheel. We have the creepy lady herself, and then we have potions and magic items. Then right next door, we have Cruella DeVille's coat shop, and on the inside, we're just selling a bunch of black and white coats, with the exception of our new specialty item. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments which build you liked better, Cruella's coat store or Maleficent's magic shop. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye!